If you love video games, you're in the right place.
Because so do we.
I'm Marisha.
And I'm Chris.
And this is GameStop TV.
And this month, we're taking a look ahead at the year to come.
Yes, and what better way to kick things off than with a special guest?
Yes, with us today is a gamer through and through and an assistant store leader. You're at the Euless store, is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
this is Kent Vaughan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's a
Yes.
pleasure to be on.
All right, so Kent, tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us the download. What's your favorite games, favorite console, favorite genre? Just tell us everything.
Sure. So, I started gaming at an early age. SNES is when I started everything.
Yeah.
Then on led me straight to the PlayStation 4, and here we are today. So I've been playing that quite religiously with my buddies. As far as the titles out, right now I'm putting a lot of work into the expansion for Destiny 2, but I'm very, very, very excited for God of War.
Yeah.
Man. Well, I like your elevator pitch, by the way. It's just nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, okay, so you're quite a gaming authority. So what do we have to look forward to this year in 2018?
Sure. So the power of the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro are absolutely incredible. I'm really curious to see what developers can do with the power of both of those consoles, and if we're going to start seeing exclusive games for the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see those consoles used to their full potential.
Oh, maximum overdrive. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Okay, so those are kind of the bigger, beefier ones. What about the indie titles?
Sure, yeah. So last year we saw great titles such as Cuphead and Hellblade. And one thing that I love about indie games is they have so much wiggle room. They kind of innovate where our AAA brothers and sisters are heading off to.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see what we get to come out in 2018.
Yeah.
Well, so we've talked about all the indie games and everything like that, but let's cover a little Switch. We got some games porting to the Switch. Tell us about those.
Sure. So we just got the announced Bayonetta 1 and 2 put onto the Switch, which has me extremely excited for upcoming releases like Bayonetta 3. A lot of the Switch titles we've seen have been Wii U port overs, so we've got to see great games such as Pokken Tournament with the extra characters.
Right.
Can't go wrong. And I'm really looking forward to a Smash Brothers port up or a Mario Bros port up, something like that.
Yeah.
We have to, I mean, we already have Mario Kart, so we
Right.
just need another way to lose our friends.
Exactly right.
feel like.
I don't need friends.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
It's time.
absolutely.
Okay, let's move on to AAA titles.
Yeah, so AAA titles, coming down. We've got God of War. We have Shadow of the Colossus, which I am stoked for.
Classic.
We have Anthem coming out, which I'm really excited and hope we get a release date sometime soon for that one. We've also got the amazing and ever-growing Crackdown 3 using everyone's Xbox to destroy the entire environment. Cannot wait for it.
So with all these awesome AAA titles coming out, is this the year that finally gaming culture, pop culture, they marry and live happily ever after?
Not only do they marry and live happily ever after, but we see their children and they are beautiful.
Okay.
Yes. So
I knew they would be.
Yes.
yeah, it's a beautiful
We've been saying that for
convergence.
years.
Yeah.
The pop culture has been growing, very steadily. Working out in GameStop, I get to see a lot of people come in and their eyes sort of pop when they see everything that we have around the store. We've got collectibles, T-shirts are even starting to have, cool vintage pieces on them now.
Nice.
And with the new movies coming up, it's becoming a social norm, and I really enjoy that because now I don't stand out as much in a crowd.
Man, fingers crossed for Tomb Raider.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I want it to be good so bad.
I want it to be.
So bad it's good.
I don't
so
want to
good
say
it's
bad too many times.
Yeah, I know,
Just
right?
in case.
This one will do it. This one will do it.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Well, Kent, we thank you so much for coming by and
thanks for
joining us
stopping
today,
by.
dropping the knowledge on us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a real honor.
Yes. Well, after the break, guys, we're going to take a look at the biggest games releasing this month. So don't go anywhere.